The next creature we're going to be talking about is that of the Steam Mephit. So these guys are very basic. They are arrogant and made out of heat as well as vaporous water. They also often trick basically creatures into doing them favors and then renege on any promises. So these guys actually might be really fun to go ahead and implement in your games, especially since you can go ahead and have them maybe even portray as like a more powerful being and or like a spirit or something like that. I think it would be kind of cool to do that. And then we can go and look at their stat block and how you can use them further in your campaign. So the Steam Mephits, pretty crazy. They have 18 AC, 17 hit points, 30 foot movement, 30 foot flying. They are Sierra 1/4. They have a blurry form, so a disadvantage on that. And then they also just have a death burst that does 2d4 fire damage, which is pretty crazy. They also just have a claw attack that actually does 4 damage average. Additionally, they also just have a steam breath, which does, it does like 2d4 damage, and then also reduces basically movement speed, which is kind of crazy. So, guys, I think that you could definitely use these as stated as like misleading people into different things, and it'd be a really fun way to introduce that kind of roleplay that you can't always trust creatures in the game. Additionally, I think that you could probably use like probably 2 of these if you really wanted to. I'd probably introduce like 1 and then 2 of them later. And they don't actually need to be underneath anybody, but you could have them working for like a spellcaster or maybe even like some sort of element like greater evil element or something like that. Overall, I think they're pretty crazy, pretty cool. Consider using them in your campaigns.